What is up, guys? Welcome to Solo MC Rider. Today we are here out with my 2021 Yamaha MT-07. It's been so long I have made a video on this guy. And if you guys watched my last video on Yamaha R7, we did full exhaust system on that bike. We got the Yoshimura full exhaust, and this one has an Akrapovic full exhaust. So we're going to compare the sound today, see which one sounds good and better on the road, and let's go for a ride and let's find out. So before that, we'll do a quick sound check. Alright. Sounds good. Let's go for a ride. On this bike, I made a last video about 2 years ago, I think, when I installed the full exhaust on this bike. This Akrapovic came with the DB killer, and then right after that, I took the DB killer out, and I never really get a chance to make a video on this, or actually forgot, or haven't really thought about making one. Since that R7 video about 2 weeks ago, and I said I was gonna make a video on this and comparing sound for both full exhaust without DB killer. So I'm here. So both bikes have the same engine, same sound, except for one is a super sports riding position and this is a very upright sitting, a torquey monster, which they call is dark side of Japan. Very comfortable riding position, sitting very upright, very hyper naked bike. In the beginners category, I would say. So this Akrapovic sounds good. So when you ride the bike back to back, you can tell there's a little bit of tone difference on the exhaust, but it's been a couple of weeks now and I can't even really tell anymore, but the both sounds very nice. And just like the other bike, this bike is not tuned as well. I enjoy riding this bike. This is a very comfortable bike. The R7, you can only ride about hour and a half max probably. and then your wrist and back is gonna hurt. But this one all day long. Last weekend I actually rode about 4.5 hours on this bike. It's very comfortable bike. But just hearing the exhaust sound on this is very soothing, very nice. Inline twos, the sound's very nice, and it's not as extremely loud that it's, you know, hurts your eardrum or anything like that. I think the gearing is a little bit shorter. I don't know, I can't really tell, but I felt like Yamaha R7 had a little bit taller gearing. Also is very similar in terms of engine and transmission, these two bikes, but I could be wrong. I didn't even look at the specs. I'm just going by the feel of it, than how I feel. These bikes, man, the Yamaha makes some pretty awesome bikes with the very good price, very nicely priced, and very comfortable, reliable, very fun to ride. I had Yamaha MT-09 as well. That was the, I think, first or second gen 2017 Yamaha MT-09, and that time I didn't used to make YouTube videos, but that bike was beautiful. I enjoyed. And now they have a new one launched, but I actually like the older gen better, the front end look versus the new one, even though it has more power and a lot more technologies, but you know. Very nice, beautiful day. I see so many bikers are out enjoying the evening ride. Let's go over the bike. So this bike has very minimal modification beside the full exhaust, and then we have this little cheap bar and mirrors and those front brake levers and clutch levers and frame slider from TST Industries. And beside that, we don't have any fender elimination done or anything. It's still the same. That's it. And this bike do not have an option for quick shifter from factory, but you can always install an aftermarket one. Yamaha R7 did, and that's basically it for this This bike is just a full pure riding experience. Enjoy that bike a lot. So as you guys heard the sound of the bike, it's really good. And yeah, that's basically it